Who this is? Let the people know who this is.
Man, this is Bill Haney. You dig at the top of the game. Calling in one time. Man, hello?
Yes, sir, man. We hear Bill. We can hear you.
Okay.
We can hear
Hey,
you.
man, the man is right. The man just got beat by a guy. Only reason I called in, I'm loving the conversation. I love everybody. You know what I'm saying? Whether you like me or not, as long as you are tuning in and you are entertained, either way it goes. This is the way it goes. But I'm gonna tell you this: you will never get me out of pocket and get me on no little Dirk shit. No, none of that kind of shit. No, sir. That nigga can say whatever he want to say, but he got to tell the truth. His son got beat by somebody that's 134 in the world. Coach, 134 in the world.
But you know what though, Bill? The way I look at that is this. Jalil Hackett is, I think he only had 9 fights at the time. He's still a prospect, and I think the other guy's still a prospect, so they probably was still ranked. It probably was still they ranked around the same. Would you agree?
No, coach. No, Jalil was ranked 135 in the world, coach.
Mm-hmm.
And when you said I was just capping by saying that he got beat by. No, excuse me.
Oh,
I think Jalil was ranked 140 in the world.
Oh, wait a minute. Yeah. Oh, wait a minute. Okay. That's what you sent me. Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, he ranked number 134 out of. Okay.
Yeah. No, he's ranked number 134.
Okay, I didn't know that.
So yeah. No, so I just want to inform. I mean, ain't nothing I can do. I cannot talk about the fighter. I cannot talk about a kid that's working his way up from 140. I just refuse to do that. You know what I'm saying? And I refuse to be anything other than the example of this is sports and entertainment. And you got to have thick skin to fuck with it. And I want to be an example of shit. I talk to everybody, and everybody got an opinion. Whatever you gonna say about me, one thing you ain't gonna say is that I don't have the youngest undisputed champion in boxing. The next thing that you will not say is that I am contractually tied to anyone. And the line is around the corner. See, and I want other fathers and sons and anybody in the chat, that's the place that you want to be in. You want to be independent and you want to have fights on the table. Whether the fighter is at 100, ranked 140 in the world or ranked number 4 in the world. You know what I mean? But that's the position that you work to get into. And you know what I mean? I'm just happy, man. It's a good time. It was a good time for the Haney family.
Bill, so what say you, because I saw some of the messages that you said on your X post. You talked about brothers coming together, this and that, and stuff like that. But I look at a lot of the comments, right? There was one post I was going to go to. It had like over 200 comments. And you know what? Some of the pushback with you is.
Yeah, but those aren't real people. You know they're not. Okay, go ahead.
But you gotta let me talk, Bill. So people, some people saying that, hey man, Bill is a hypocrite. He speak out both sides of his neck, and it do appear that way that you speak out of both sides of your neck sometimes.
But the Charles, okay. The only thing I can do is let me and you talk about it. If you feel that way, because I know you're a real person, so I can talk to you as a real person, or I can, or we can take phone calls. You know what I'm saying? But when you talk about people in the chat, because I go everywhere, and I don't have nobody come up to me and say nothing like that. So it's a part of sports and entertainment. It's a part that people can get behind their keyboard and have some fun. You know what I'm saying? I'm on there. I'm capping back and talking shit. You know what I'm saying? So ain't nothing wrong with that. When I was at school and motherfuckers get to talking shit, I didn't run out the lunchroom. I kept talking shit with everybody else, wherever I was at. So, I can only address, in person, the real person. You're a real person. So let's talk about it, King. Come on with it.
All right. So, you kind of answered that. Basically, you just be going back, having fun with it, banter on X. I get it.
Yeah, that's all you can do. Yeah, that's all you can do. But the one thing is that I'm saying is you have to be, I will stand for something and be an example of, there will be no crashing out. You know what I'm saying? Nick can say whatever he want to say. You know what I mean? I'm definitely confident in what we've done to the sport. And being like I said, being young, he done made plenty of money. I think Jal Hackett, his whole take on the fight was 30 grand. Now, if he's fighting 2 times a year and he make 30 grand, coach, you made double what the little kid done made. So you know what I mean? Like, he's working his way up, and I wish him well. Anybody that wants to stop him or You know what I mean? Hello?
Dollar Bill, what's going on, man? We back. I'm back online.
So can everybody hear me?
Yeah, everybody can hear you.
Okay, listen.
Do you want me to
listen? Because I follow the show. I follow the show and everything else. So I'm in the chat. And listen, I love talking to the people. It don't matter who it is, man. Everybody, you know what I'm saying? I don't care if you are a reporter, you a promoter, you know what I'm saying? A fan, you a real person. You know what I'm saying? And I treat everybody just as such, And I'm not going to, if somebody want to have fun, you know what I'm saying? They want to talk shit, I'm going to talk shit with them. You know what I'm saying? They want to talk crazy, I'm going to talk crazy to them, right? But one thing I'm not going to do is, I'm not going to do the little dirt. I'm not going to do none of that bullshit and crashing out, period. We didn't got to the top of the game, you know what I'm saying? And this is part of it. When you're making millions in minutes, you know what I'm saying? Thankfully to the fans, thankful to all y'all, you got action at me, whether you like us or love us, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna entertain it, So we can bring on some callers, or you can ask me some questions, Coach.
Yeah, I'll bring the callers on.
Good.
I'll bring the callers on, but I want to ask you this here.
Okay.
When is Devin Haney coming back to fight? Because we said we had a lot to say, but the people couldn't hear you. So please answer that. When is Devin coming back?
So the thing about it is, the Dev said he announced that he's not coming back for a year. And partly about that is because we want to see what else is going on in boxing. If Devin ain't it, then what else is happening? Because you see constantly any promoter or any network takes pride in the fact that they're able to do business with us because we stay in the media, we stay in social media. Whether you're talking about me, you're talking about Dev, you're talking about my wife, you're talking about whether or not my religion, you're talking about Dev the same way. You helping us. You're helping us because you can see that we haven't announced the fight, we haven't talked about a fight, but everybody is still talking about it, even though you have tremendous fights that's happening. One fight being David Benavidez and David Morrell, right? A fight that deserves to be talked about. I'm good with the cap. I'm good with the Benavidez cap. I don't know Morrell, but so it's all good.
We got Tyson Fury and Alexander Usyk coming up on the 21st as well.
Yeah.
Some good things going on in the sport.
Right.
All right, so
and when you can dominate, but when you can still be in the headlines, quote unquote, after what they described as that kind of performance, then you know what I'm saying. We know what it was, and when I talked about the rounds, I said that outside of the knockdowns, right? I don't know if he didn't get a knockdown in one of the rounds. You know what I'm saying? It would have been even closer. You know what I'm saying? So that's when I was speaking on that part, and the fact that he got back up 3 times for boxing, for the community, for himself, and for the sport. You know what I'm saying? And the guy that's talking crazy, right? The guy that's talking crazy. One thing that I can't do is I can't talk about a fighter that's fighting 6-rounders. He's fighting 6 rounds. I believe the 6-rounders, and he's 140 number 140 in the world, and he just got beat by somebody that's 134 in the world. I actually said 135, but I made a mistake. He's 134 in the world. So whether his dad is saying anything or what or not, you know what I'm saying?
His dad. You're talking about Bernard Hackett, Jal Hackett's father.
Yeah, I'm talking about Bernard.
Correct.
Okay, so for Bernard Hackett to take away an opportunity to show how strong he is and get back on the horse, he's using clout to say something about Devin. Well, that's lose-lose.
Didn't Devin say something about him losing first?
No. He said no. But no. Go back and think. Jal Hackett said something about Devin first about the Ryan Garcia shit.
Oh,
you know what I'm saying?
Okay.
So that's why Devin. So he said that about the Ryan Garcia and the suing or whatever. He was making a comment. So Dare said the little kid made a reference to a little kid. See, you concentrating on the wrong shit or whatever Devin said. But Devin was responding to him. His old man got it.
No, do you want me to send you a link, or you just want me to I can let the calls come in and we can be on three-way? I can let the calls come in.
Okay. Well, no, it don't matter. Can they hear me though? Can they hear me?
Yeah, they can hear you. They can hear you. If you want me to send you a link, I can send you a link.
Okay, definitely. But I don't want to lose my train of thought. I can do the link too. You know, I like to pop up.
Okay.
But so obviously I'm watching the show and I'm enjoying it. And one of the things that I just want to bring light to you is the fact that the kid is ranked 140, and he fought and he lost to a guy that's ranked 134. For Devin or for me to feel any kind of malice about a prospect and want to kill him off, that's crazy.
Wait, hold on. What do you mean by that? I haven't heard anything about that.
Well, I'm saying is if we're looking to fight 130, a guy that's fought 134 in the world, what about the other guys that's ahead of him? Oh, because this guy has said something, what about the other guys? So if that's the case, then we can pick somebody at 150, 145.
So
we can pick anybody. You can't do that.
So why is Devin Haney, why he decided to take a year off?
To definitely let boxing see what's cracking. Let boxing see what they're doing. Like I said, you got morale and you got Benavidez, you got a lot of other stuff in boxing, right? But you still talk about Devin, right? So
yeah.
What I wanted promoters, networks, and to know that we're the real deal. Now, the thing about that is, Coach,
I just sent you the link.
That you okay, thank you. Now, but what the thing about that is that there are guys in or around our division that claim the mental health shit, and that, you know what I mean, rightfully so, that you want to go easy on those guys. You want to, you know what I mean? You don't want to badger a guy if he's ready to jump off the cliff. What we say and what I say is that, come on, man, bring it on. We got it. So when you make headlines or we're on Twitter and I'm going back and forth with somebody or whatever, right? That's boxing. This is sports and entertainment. This is what we're supposed to be doing. I'm doing my job. Now, if you ask this guy, what if you ask Jal Hackett, you definitely ain't doing a good job, doing the kind of job for your son that I done did for mine. You definitely not. You know what I mean? And for the simple fact of you're promoting Devin when you should be working on your game, because there's no promoter that's looking to put you in the ring with Devin.
Listen, check this out. You brought up Ryan Garcia. Back to that. I'm gonna get back to Jal Hackett, but back to Ryan Garcia. Why you got a lawsuit against him? Do you think that Ryan Garcia is going to be willing to fight you after you have a pending lawsuit against him for battery and the other stuff that you suing him for?
Well, listen. One thing about Ryan Garcia, we've seen through the whole fight build up. He don't care. You know what I'm saying? He don't care one way or another. He told you, oh, you guys thought I was crazy. He did a whole lot of shit throughout that thing. We remained constant professionals, right? Through the 3 pounds, he said, I didn't have to make weight. He didn't get a lot of stuff. So whatever it's going to be, it's going to be. He was out of pocket. He did some shit that was out of pocket. He pled guilty to the shit, right? It ain't like they were lying on him. He actually pled guilty. So the lawsuit is based on his guilt, for one, right? It's based on the fact that the money that was awarded based on his guilt was given to Golden Boy and a sum of $1 million. So if the fact of that he wasn't guilty of nothing and it wasn't about nothing, why did Golden Boy get $1 million for it?
But I get the financial part, but where does the battery come from?
Well, that's part of the intent. That's part of the intent is that you intended to do based on the drugs, and it wasn't being fair. You see, you can intend to fight, you can intend to batter a motherfucker, you intend to do that. But when you bring in a baseball bat or you bring in drugs, you bring in anything that doesn't make it a fair fight, then that's what that stems on.
Bill, you want to click on the link? I got the link right there.
Yeah, I'm gonna click on. I'm gonna definitely click on the link. But do you understand what I'm saying, Coach?
Yeah,
if you bring in anything, you bring a knife, you bring anything that doesn't make it no longer fair, right? Then that's what that comes from.
Let you click on the link, and then I'll let the phone calls come in so the people can call and ask you questions.
Okay. Okay.
All right, listen, y'all. What we're gonna do? We're gonna let Bill click on the link. I'm gonna drop the phone line so you guys can call in. Whatever you want to ask him, call in. All I ask is, don't filibuster your question. Make sure that you have all thought out. What is it you want to ask Bill, and just don't filibuster it, because I want other calls to be able to get in for anybody who wanna talk to him. So just please keep that in mind, because there's other people gonna want to call the show and want to get them on the line and want to talk to him and stuff like that. So I'm waiting. I'm gonna wait on him to click the link, and then anybody want to call in, you can do it. Superman say I'm out, Coach. All right, man. Salute, fam. Take care, bro. Shout out to Crosby. He say like Bill does. Shout out to Ali. He say the most solid boxing commentator in the land. Yeah. Jamal say, Coach, you want to laugh so bad. No. What I want to do is allow Bill, to talk to y'all. You get what I'm saying? Y'all want to ask him something, ask him whatever you want to ask him. And what I'm also going to do too is this. I will ask him questions. If I see your question in the chat, I ask him that question. I'll try to highlight it. Hold on. Bill.
I don't have the password. It's asking me to do YouTube password or some shit.
All right, it's cool. No, we can rock out like this. What I'm gonna do? Let me drop the phone lines. Whoever call in, I just put them on three-way.
Absolutely.
Yeah, I put them on three-way. Hey, man, phone lines open, man. Strolling at the bottom, 530-494-9636. Phone lines are open, 530-494-9636. Anybody have a question for Bill Haney, ask it. Also at the bottom, put your questions in the chat. I will try to address it. The chat is moving kind of fast. Please don't be upset. I'm gonna try to get to it. Y'all just bear with me. Caller, what's your name? Where you calling from?
Jamie from New York.
Jamie from New York. Talk to me.
Hey, man, Coach, how you doing, bro?
Doing good.
Phil, what's happening, man? How you doing today, sir?
Hold on. Hold on. My bad. Let me merge. All right, caller, what's your name? Where you calling from?
Jamie from New York.
Jamie, we got Dollar Bill. We got Jamie from New York on the phone. What you want to ask Bill?
Phil, how you doing, man? How you doing today, sir?
What's up, Jamie?
Good talking to you, man. All right.
Sure.
This is my question, man. We all know your son is suing Ryan Garcia. So my question is, don't you think that's gonna hurt your son's career somehow? Push the people away?
Well, I think in one case, people will get a good understanding on business. Now it's one thing that you see promoters suing. You've seen Oscar De La Hoya threaten to sue. It's part of business. And with Devin Haney Promotions, and Devin, this is all transparent because we're giving it to you and showing you how it goes.
Mm-hmm. All right.
If he was signing somebody, if he was signing somebody and he wasn't his own boss, then it would be something else different. And I think the days of not having transparency, the days of fighters being world champions, undisputed champions, and not being their own boss or giving a pressure to you guys that they're not, when they don't want to, is over with.
Well, let me ask you this, Bill. When you say your own boss, what does your own boss mean? Does your own boss mean that you're putting your money up for your fights?
Okay, no. Listen, the promoters aren't putting the money up either. The network is the one that's putting the money up. You know what I'm saying? The fans and the network are putting up guarantees based on the profile of the fighter, right? That's what the guarantee is based on. Is the fact that you're guaranteed to make that money. They're not going to give you a guarantee that you're not going to make the money. They give you a guarantee plus an upside, right? Mm. Now, it's because of the people and because of the fans of what our guarantee is because of who's going to tune in. So they don't really put up any money. And what a promoter does is he works for the fighter. You don't get to amateur boxing. You don't, go through the Olympics. You know what I mean? Become a world champion and you still work for the promoter. What do you mean you work for the promoter? You hire a promoter and he's supposed to get a percentage based on the work that he does in promoting the fight. What I disagree about the promoters is that they only promote for a week. They promote fight week and then it's over with. The rest of the time, nowadays, fighters are on YouTube, they're on Instagram, they're the promoters. The times have changed. When as an old promoter, I would say the tradition had it that they had the plug to ESPN, they had the plug to ABC Sports, they had the plug to HBO, they had the plug. That was the plug. That was the only way the people could see.
Yeah, I get what you're saying. You saying the net.
Right now, I point out Jake Paul, right? I said, okay, that's a clear indication that the fighters are in charge. Why? And using social media is their best tool. Why? He never needed a promoter.
I get it.
He did the shit himself.
Hey, we got other calls calling in, Bill. Hey, Jamie, that's all. You got any other questions?
One more thing I want to say to Bill. Bill, when your son fought Ryan, I was rooting for your son heavy. I had him losing the fight, but I just want to say this real quick, and please consider it. In my opinion, I think that Devin can use the soft touch, to get to build his confidence back. And Rolly Romero is not gonna help in his case. But do you have anybody in mind?
No, what I talked about, I said what was fair to Dev is that I'm not talking about who he's gonna fight. We're in the gym, we're working. I mean, we've been honest about what we're working on. I said it's no secret. You see us working on the hook, regardless of the PEDs or not. You know what I mean? We're working on the hook, and that's what I said that any other fighter should do. Is get back to the drawing board and you know what I mean, try to have a better performance than they did the last one.
All right, listen, Bill, man. Jamie, listen, you're super entertaining. Keep talking your shit, man. Respect from New York.
All right, sorry, Jamie. Yeah, sorry about that, Bill. I had about 4 calls calling in. Sorry about that. I had about 4 calls calling in just now. So, yeah, man. So, y'all call the show 530-494-9636. So, Bill, I remember when you was on the show before, you were saying that you're going to take it to Ryan Garcia's front door, take it to his bumper. From a game plan standpoint, is there anything that you would change? I know Ryan Garcia got popped dirty.
Absolutely. If we would have known he was on the option ring, we would have had, you know what I mean? We would have been on that, on our back foot fight and not on the inside, not bringing it to him. We just did not factor in the fact that he was going to be as strong as he was.
Okay, hold on. Let's go ahead and do this here. I got a call calling in. Let's go ahead and merge the calls. All right, the call is merged. Caller, what's your name? Where you calling from? Bill Haney's on the phone.
Too Rich, ATL.
Too Rich, ATL. Talk to me.
Too Rich.
Hey, what's going on, Bill?
What's happening with you, man?
Man, what's going on? Hey, man, shout out to you, man. I ain't got no problem with nothing. You done raised the youngest undisputed champion ever, man. I'm a believer, man. I'm ready to see Devin back in the ring. I just got one thing to say, right? I'm Too Rich, right? Mr. I respect the belts. I got a channel. I do technical breakdowns. I did the breakdown on Boots before the fight, predicted accurately what was going to happen in that fight. I did a thing on Devin Haney a while ago before Ryan Garcia. And in his training footage, he was hitting the bag. I played baseball all my life. If I want to increase the mile per hour on my baseball, I drop my rear knee. I do not swing my arm hard. I drop my rear knee to drop the hand down faster. So just take that into account. Drop that rear knee. He'll increase his power by 4 times. That's how you increase baseball players, increase the mile per hour. And
get my number from Coach. Get my number from Coach on the back line, and I want you to say that to my guy yourself. You know what I mean? That's absolutely correct. And in any sport, that's what you do in any sport to get that power from that side. I thank you for that. You know what I'm saying?
And go for Boots.
Get my number.
He's honorable. For Boots. Go for Boots. That's all I got.
All right. Shout out, man. Too Rich, man. Salute to you, fam. Hey, man, thank you.
Too Rich no sports.
Yeah.
Too Rich no sports.
Yeah, hold on, Bill. We got another call. Got another call. Let me merge it in there. All right. Caller, what's your name? Where you calling from?
Right there. Start throwing it up here.
What's up, Coach? It's
from Phoenix. No, drop that knee.
What's your name?
Drop that knee on me.
No, what you say, brothers? What's your name? Where you calling from?
It's Raul from Phoenix.
I'll be telling you that.
You say Raul?
Yeah, Raul from Phoenix.
Raul from Phoenix, talk to me.
What's up, Coach? What's up, Bill? Hey, real
Hey,
quick.
brother.
So, what's up, man? Hey, bro, just want to give you props for you and your son, bro. You guys made it far, bro. Congrats on everything, bro, for real.
Appreciate you, Raul. Appreciate you.
For sure, bro. All right, so the question is, with past cheaters like Margarito, who had plaster in his hands, Shane Mosley with, I think it was Marioga with, I can't even say his name, but he smacked his girl's ass or some shit like that. Sorry for the profanity. Why do you think it was best for Devin to have gone through the suing route instead of, trying to get his back, like how past fighters used to get it back?
Okay, so your question is what?
So the question is, you had guys like Shane Mosley, Oscar De La Hoya, Cotto versus Margarito, guys who dealt with guys who cheated in the past. Why do you think that it was why do you think it's Devin's best way to sue instead of trying to get a rematch and get his revenge like that?
Well, one thing is that that's part of business. I think did you hear Ryan? Did you hear Oscar De La Hoya come out and say that he was going to sue Ryan when things weren't going his way?
Yeah. I mean, right now with the him trying to do an exhibition in Japan.
Right. Okay, so and did you hear that when they said is that if we didn't take the fight in Australia, that we could be sued, right? You've heard of right? So lawsuits, okay, lawsuits, right? Lawsuits are part of boxing. I think that what everyone is highlighting the fact of, and a lot of Ryan Garcia fans is they want us to be stupid, right? And we were already stupid. We let him do everything that he wanted to do in the presser. Didn't he do everything? Did he appear to be crazy instead of promoting the fight?
Yeah.
All right. So he got a chance to get his off. He did everything that he possibly could do, right? And to damage the fight, right? So, and then the one final straw was he says, okay, no, man, you can't come in there on no TV. And I think this will set precedent, right? That you can't do it. I think that they'll set precedent and show fighters are in control, right? Fighters are in control. And not only that, I'll add another point to it is that why was Oscar De La Hoya awarded $1 million? What damages did he suffer?
Well, because they couldn't fight for the belt anymore. I think that's why.
No, I'm saying is why did Oscar De La Hoya get $1 million from the New York State Athletic Commission?
I understand.
It was what?
There was a breach of contract, is what I understand from that point. I honestly don't know too much in that.
Yes, absolutely. It's a breach of contract because you signed up to not come in there on PED.
All right, that's all you got? That's all you got, Raul?
Yeah, man. That's all I got, man. Thanks, Bill. Thanks, Coach.
All right, salute, fam. Hey, hold on, Bill. I think I got him off the phone. Yeah, matter of fact, let's do this. And Raul. All right, Bill, so Devin Haney decided to take a year off. You got the lawsuit going on. Do you feel that these promoters that's out there that you guys are going to be working with, do you feel that you're being blackballed? Some people have told me to ask you that.
Hell no. Every promoter in boxing is talking to me. What I'm saying is, do you think that they would rather put on someone that's not in the media versus someone that's in the media? That when we announce the fight, he's already in the media. It's not like he's gotten cold, right? You have a problem promoting a fighter that no one knows, that no one is talking about. They know Devin, ain't talking about him. That's everything that you want out of a fighter. So the blackball shit. No, what Devin is speaking on is that promoters, when you reach a certain point, right? You reach a certain point, and I think that with Devin reaching it at 26 years old, right? It's a hard pill to swallow for the promoters that they know that they're not in control. That we've understood, we've learned the business, and we're ready to do the shit on our own, with or without them. Because one thing that you said is, and everyone is saying is, when are you coming back? They're not asking, who are you going to be with? They're not asking, well, what network you on. They're saying, when are you coming back?
Bill, who's training Devin Haney outside yourself?
Huh?
Who is training Devin outside of yourself?
Oh man, that's me and Big Nate Jones.
We
Big
heard
Nate Jones.
we heard rumors
Yeah.
we heard rumors of Freddie Roach was in the camp training you guys via social
Oh
media.
man, listen, Freddie. One thing about Freddie Roach is he's been more of a mentor to me, and a mentor to Devin. Since the beginning. So he's always, that's like a home for us away from home when we're in LA.
Man, I'm out of here, bro. Let's go. Man, I'm out of here, bro. Let's go.